What's happening, YouTube? It's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. It is questionable behavior, and tonight, well, there's no content tonight. What I have for you is a message of inspiration and guidance that we should all share. And very simply is this. I have an internal protector that's been with me the majority of my life because, well, I need protection. I need protection from ignorance and malice. I need confidence. I need people. I need connection, but I need the right connection. I need positivity in my life. I don't need any nonsense. And where I'm going with this, and the reason that I'm making this video is because it absolutely resides in each and every one of us if we know how to cultivate it and bring it out of ourselves. Now, for me personally, it took a great many years to learn how to control it and not become enraged and let, my fight or flight kick in and start swinging my hands and, creating consequences. No, that's not a solution. That is not a viable solution. There's a saying about the dragon or the tiger. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's the yin and the yang. It's Asian, and I don't know it verbatim. I probably should have looked it up before I started this video, but I'll tell you this. The tiger, and if you look at a tiger, a real tiger, they're very reactionary. They just react. They see something, they smack it, they bite it, they go out, they attack it. Okay? There is no thought. There is no consideration. They are going to eat you, right? And the dragon is wise. The dragon is powerful, just as powerful, maybe more powerful than the tiger. And when something happens with the dragon, though, he watches and he analyzes and he thinks before he acts. Now I ask you this, what do you want to be? You want to be the tiger or you want to be the dragon? I want to be the dragon. And by being the dragon, I will be more powerful than the tiger every single time because I'll outthink the tiger and therefore strike at the proper time to be victorious. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. And with that in mind, my dragon, he sits right over here over my shoulder. He's my protector. He's my alter ego, so to speak. And he only comes out when he encounters negativity, questionable behavior. And he's not taking no shit from anybody about anything unless it makes sense. Now, at no time, under any circumstances, is it ever necessary for me to yell at you. It's not. I may raise my voice in the moment of being the tiger and reacting, but I recognize it fairly quickly and I back off of it. I don't want to ever have to raise my voice. I must always remain in a calm state to be the best version of myself possible. If I'm out of control in fight or flight mode, that's unstable and a waste of precious energy. And I say to all of us, why would you ever want to waste your precious energy on anything that is not going to serve you? That means when you encounter anything, it's probably best to be quiet and let whatever's happening in front of you occur because you can't stop it. You're not in control of whatever's happening in front of you, right? So while that's going on and you see this instability performing like an idiot in front of you, smile. My internal is smiling about how stupid you look, that other person. And and how much more powerful I feel than that other person, because they are out of control. And by being out of control, that puts me in control, whether they realize it or not. They may be doing all of the yelling and screaming, but I'm just sitting back, pondering and thinking and calming myself as best I can. It's difficult, when somebody's disrespecting you. But I cannot feed into the energy of ignorance and stupidity and pettiness and jealousy and all of those negative things. I cannot do it and expect to be victorious. And that's the only goal I really care about, is winning. And when I say that knowing that I'm not always going to be the winner per se. I am going to win internally. I'm going to win based on how I do things and what I say. Let me say this to you. I don't care what the subject matter is. You can always say things in a respectful way. But you can't do it with your fight or flight kicking in, because then you become unstable again. But if you calm yourself and think, and when I say calm yourself and think, I don't mean take an hour and go away and drink a cup of coffee and come back and discuss it. I'm just saying you encounter some negative situation. Somebody's messing with your money, somebody's upset with you, whatever the circumstances. Think, calm, quiet. Deep breath. Deep breaths calm me. They do. I actually feel a calm take over me. Now, somebody that keep messing with me, of course, it's going to go higher and higher. And my fight or flight will kick in, but I will not let it out. I will not let the tiger take over. I'm the dragon. And the dragon is the one who needs to respond. And the dragon is wise and quiet and analyzing. And that's me. And it's you as well. But it's something you have to practice. And it's not easy to practice in the heat of the moment, because that's not normally what you do. Right? But what I've found is over the years, it is so much better to be quiet. The outcomes are so much better in the end. And when I'm wrong, and I am wrong, I don't think I know everything at all. My protector's over here, but my teacher's over here. And when I'm not correct, I'll say, my teacher comes to the forefront and he takes over and he opens his mind to learn. The dragon, the wise one, right? He listens. Whether I'm being quiet listening because someone's enraged, or whether I'm being quiet listening because I'm learning, quiet is the key factor. Being a great listener is not to be underrated. Being a great listener is powerful and allows you to formulate a response that cannot be challenged, cannot be beaten. I will not lose. And I will not lose because I am open to learn. So whether I'm wrong, I don't lose because I'm learning. And whether I'm right and say nothing, I'm still winning. Does what I'm saying make sense to you guys? Because it makes so much sense to me. Because I've been doing it for so long and it's worked so many times. And continues to work every single day. So again, this channel is about behaviors. There's a saying that someone told me, and I'm going to say this very slow so that we all get it. And I'm going to move closer to the camera. I had to unlearn the things that I've learned all my life that I was doing improperly. You must unlearn what you've learned. And ironically, when that was said to me, I likened it to a movie I saw, and that movie was Star Wars, believe it or not. My father and I, we were avid Star Wars geeks. And Yoda, the Jedi Master, is the one that said, "You must unlearn what you've learned, Luke." Luke being Luke Skywalker. Yeah, it was profound, and it was in a movie, you know. But so many things from movies are so inspirational. It's what moves us. That's why we love movies so much. The drama, the life's lessons, the things that they show in movies for 2 hours that, you know, really took a lifetime to generate and make happen. I tell you this, you are powerful. And if you practice these principles that I'm sharing with you, you will be unstoppable. And that's exactly who we are. We're unstoppable because we let God, our spiritual guidance, lead in everything we do. So how can we ever be wrong? If you're being kind, loving, caring, considerate, and passionate, how can you ever be wrong about anything? I'm not talking about, you know, subject matter. I'm talking about your personality and how you present yourself to the world. What you say after the fact is part of that and guides it. It guides your mouth and what comes out of it. It's not hard. It's not hard. And why everyone doesn't adopt that philosophy is just confusing to me. When I encounter ignorance and stupidity, I'm just like, oh my God, you're really like, don't take this wrong, but you're beneath me. And I say that with humility, but you are, because you do not know how to control yourself. You're out of control. And that makes you beneath me. Now, when you're in control, we're even. Make sense? And vice versa. If I'm out of control and that person's calm, I'm beneath them. You know, anything that I would apply to anyone else, I apply to myself first. Okay, so there is no doubt, there is no hesitation, and there is no fear. And I'm going to say this loud and proud. Fuck fear. Fear will debilitate us. Fear will stop us from achieving each and everything we deserve to achieve. I ain't afraid anymore. I ain't afraid for the rest of my days. As I succeed or experience challenges, I will embrace and attack that fear that debilitates me, that stops me from being the very best person I know. Because if I don't think I'm the best person I know, I think other people are better than me? Not at all. Not no one. Not anywhere. Money, influence, what have you. Nobody's better than you. Never give away your power. Ever. Be passionate about what's important to you. And what's most important to me is my mental wellness and being kind, considerate, caring, loving, sharing. And when my protector needs to jump in front, he will. But he can stay back there. I don't really like to let that guy out. I don't need to let him out. He's a brute. He could be kind of abrasive. But when he has to, because of the world we live in, I need him. I need him to protect me. But I prefer to let my teacher lead the way. My teacher's over here, remember him? He's the one talking to you right now, my teacher. You know? Yeah. Deep breath. Go get it. It's waiting for you. And that's exactly what I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to go get the light that God has bestowed in front of me. I'm chasing it for all the right reasons, and that makes me feel so good about me. There's much love here. I hope you're feeling it. I hope you understand it, and I hope you will respond to it. If you agree with me, in the comments, very simple, type yes. If you disagree with me, very simple, in the comments, type no. But explain why you disagree with me so I can learn. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you're receiving this message. I hope I'm delivering it the right way. I hope that, God continues to bless me the way He has so generously blessed me for so many years. And I hope He blesses you as well. My name is Jay. Like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget that. Talk to you soon. Deep breath.